He was gonna ask. I'm alright though. I'll just answer. It's cool.
Today's questions for Carrington Bynum. Today's Coach Brown's birthday. You want to sing him a happy birthday note? Wish him a happy birthday.
No singing. I'll just tell him happy birthday instead to his face. I'm not much of a singer. Sorry.
He's at 61 is the new 40. Does he look young to you?
I think he looks like he's about 30. You can tell him I said that too.
Well, what a perfect way to start the week off. How jacked up are you guys each finally play somebody else and get this thing started?
We're definitely ready to go. 3 weeks of hitting each other. We're ready to just take that out on somebody else. And luckily we have Wyoming this week, and everybody's ready to go. First game of this 2012 season. Just excited, just ready.
What identity and edge have you guys created?
I don't know, edge to win, really. That's what we're all about this year, accepting nothing less than winning. So, that if any edge we can create is not get beat this week or any week.
Do you guys have higher expectations this year than you did last year at this point?
I think we have the same expectations. Always wanting to win. The expectations are the same each year, coming in to win all the games, and the same expectations we have this year.
What's different right now than this time last year for maintaining the atmosphere in the locker room?
I think we're more of a family. We're more of one unit. I think everybody's bought in. Everybody's ready for us to win all the games this year, and I think that's definitely a difference from last year around this time.
Do you feel like more of a leader on the defense this year because of that year?
Me along with everybody else. No one person's just stepping up and assuming leadership role. It can be anybody on defense, and we kind of just feed off of each other. So, not just me myself, but everybody, all other 10 guys.
Because you had so many new starters on defense,
but we all have guys that have played and had snaps. So they're not just new guys being thrown into a new role. So they've gotten snaps at the positions they played. They're just stepping up and assuming the starting position.
Anything else for Carrington? Coach talked about guys not creating a lot of turnovers during the fall camp. Fred goes to office. Is there a goal of how many turnovers you want to create? Perhaps you can say that for the season.
I don't really know a number. Can't give you a number, but I know for the defense, our goal every week is to create more turnovers than touchdowns allowed. So if we get that goal, then I think we'll be happy at the end of the week.
What do you know about Wyoming and their offense?
I know they have a pretty good quarterback. He's good with his legs. They have pretty good receivers and an okay running game. So I know that they're a tough opponent. They're going to have a lot of spread, a lot of three wide receiver, just a lot of spread because the OC from Missouri is now, or the once OC from Missouri is their head coach. So we're going to see a lot of stuff that Missouri used to do. So, we're just ready, and we're ready for anything.
You guys see these national publications and TV shows saying Texas as one of the best defenses in the country. The kind of secrets you guys wanted to show everybody, or how do you react to something like that?
I think you have to be humble about it, and continue to work as if you weren't getting all the publicity. So I don't think that changes anything for us. We're still going out and working as hard as we can.
There's going to be some freshmen back there. How do you keep those guys calm? You think they'll be starry-eyed?
I think for the first snap, probably so. But then after that, they'll settle in. I know for me, it's the same way. Butterflies until that first kickoff or that first kickoff return, and after that, it was okay.
Anything else for Carrington? Thank you, Carrington.
Thank you, guys.
Carrington Bynum, a quiet guy, but that's his job, to make those opposing wide receivers quiet. As for Jackson Shipley, coming off one of the best freshman seasons for a Texas receiver, he's now at the microphone at DKA.
He does look good. You know, he's still extremely active, and he is really upbeat. So I didn't even know he was that old. He didn't look that old to me.
Well, what a perfect way to start off the game with coach's birthday before the match. Just talk about Jack up your get this supposed to be probably a national championship.
Well, obviously, a lot of us we're all really excited. I'm sure the fans are really excited because I know the players and the coaches are. But we've been looking forward to this day for a long time. You know, we ended on a good note last season with the victory over Cal, and then we had a good spring scrimmage, and fall camp has gone great so far, and so you know everything is just kind of hyped up right now. I think there's a buzz in the air, and everybody's just really excited. Yeah, I think everybody kind of goes through that. As a freshman last year, I remember being nervous before the game. I think that's natural. And then, like Carrington said, I think after the first play, after your first snap, it kind of all goes away. And you know, I still get a little nervous sometimes before games, but you know, with a year of experience under my belt, I'm sure I won't get near as anxious or anything like that. I think he's just been really consistent, and that's one of the things that he showed is that every day he's going to come out and give his best, and he's going to do what he's told, and he's been making some great throws, and so we're excited to have him starting as QB, and I think that he can get the job done for us. You say conservative? I don't really know yet. I think we're going to be balanced, and we're gonna try to make plays both running and passing the ball. Yes, sir. Well, we're looking to come out and score on our first drive, hopefully, because I think that's one of the things that can set off the game good for us. And we're trying to just make some explosive plays at the beginning of the game, and that's one of the things that will help us out. Is if we can just make some plays at the beginning, it'll get us confidence, and we can make plays throughout the whole game.
Coach said that players don't make such a big deal about who's going to be the starting quarterback. You guys kind of get the feel in practice, and that's more for the public to debate. Is that the case? As you guys start to get the feel that yeah, this is going to be Ash's, chance first off?
Well, no, I mean, it's just one of those things. As a receiver, you can't really worry about who your quarterback's going to be. We have to get our job done regardless of who's the quarterback, and whoever's throwing us the ball, we got to catch it. So that's the main thing for us as receivers. But it was a close battle, and all of our QBs have done a great job this fall camp, and congratulations to David for getting the starting job against Wyoming. I think he's going to do a good job for us.
How do you guys compliment each other with Mike and Marquise and yourself and John when he's in there and just as a receiving group?
Well, I mean, we've all got different things that we're good at, and if they're playing one receiver one way, I mean, if we're getting a lot of balls to one receiver one way, we can dump it off to somebody else. I mean, it's just one of those things where we kind of feed off of each other, and we hold each other accountable for drop balls, or if we do something wrong, we're on each other about that, and so I think we all feed off each other, and I think it's going to be a really exciting year for the receivers. I think it's going to be a lot different. With a year of experience under my belt, I definitely feel a lot more confident at this time than I was last year because I didn't really know what to expect. And this year I know my role on the team, and I know that I've got to get my job done, and I know kind of what to expect. And so, I think it's a lot different with a year under your belt. Yes, sir. I did, just because, like I said, I didn't really know what my role was going to be. I didn't know how much playing time I was going to get. I didn't know what to expect as far as, playing at this level. And now that I've kind of been through that, I'm kind of used to it, and I feel a lot more comfortable going into this first game. I mean, if that's what Coach Harsin wants me to do, that's what I'll do. That was a lot of fun for me last year to be able to, use the arm and throw the ball, and so that's really exciting for me and something that I look forward to, and hopefully I'll be able to do that a lot more this year. No, I think they were both consistent. It's just, all of our quarterbacks have done a great job this fall, and they've all done things that they're good at, and they all have a different role in this team, and I just think that David has done a really good job, like I said, of being consistent, and he's been throwing some great balls, and that's not our decision as players to decide who the quarterback is going to be, but obviously the coaches felt that David is going to be best for this game against Wyoming, and we just support his decision.
Texas led the nation a season ago with 4 touchdown passes by non-quarterbacks, 3 of those from Jackson Shipley. Jordan Hicks could have his eye on the opposing quarterback for Wyoming. He's one of the guys in charge is slowing down Brett Smith, one of the top sophomore quarterbacks in all of college football.
I think for the fans, it's a question mark. Nobody's seen as a group what we can do, and we all have limited experience at that position. So I think for them, we're just out there trying to prove who we are and who we can be as the year goes on.
How much do you put on your shoulder, man, the guy that's had much experience in that?
I put a lot on my shoulders. It's kind of my personality. But out there at practice, if we have a bad day, I feel like I had a bad day. It's kind of my job to get us going. And the linebacking core is supposed to get the rest of the defense going. So, it all starts on the linebackers, and I ultimately feel like it starts on me.
Coach, you were dominant and aggressive. That's what he wants to see out of this defense.
Mm-hmm.
Is that y'all take up?
I completely agree. That's every time we go out there and step on the field, we're trying to be dominant, and obviously we're an aggressive defense. The way Coach Diaz calls the plays and puts us in position to attack the quarterback and get after him. I think those are 2 perfect words to describe us.
How different is it for you just having 2 kind of younger guys as opposed to 2 seniors next year?
It's completely different. Last year I was the young guy, and now I'm the old guy. It's in a matter of a year. So, but I think it's fun. It's a great time, and everybody under in the linebacking core is trying to get better, and it's nice to have that experience and that knowledge to where if they don't know something, they'll come up to me and ask, and it helps me out because I have to know the defense inside and out. So. It's completely different, but I really enjoy it. Yeah. But it's a good transition. The whole process has been fun, and I'm just looking forward to this year.
How do you deal with the defense as a whole having all these expectations to be the unique context? Because that's the part that everybody nationally is talking about. How does the defense and how do you personally deal with those expectations?
I think it's just motivation for us. We know personally we have high goals, and I don't think it matters what other people think about us. Because we're the ones that have to go out there and execute, and I think we're trying to stay away from all the hype and just trying to do what we have to do to get these wins and be dominant. So it's kind of been that added motivation a little bit.
Talk about this Wyoming offense, what you've heard about them, what you guys have to look out for.
Mm-hmm. They're a physical team. They're this offense is, they'll spread you out and run the ball right up inside, and their quarterback, he's a good quarterback. He's got some wheels on him, and we've got to be able to contain him, and he can also throw the ball. So, we just got to go out here though and do what we do and attack him and try to get him off his game.
The type of guy that gets jitters, butterflies, nerves for a home opener in front of 100,000 plus.
Yeah. I honestly get nervous before every game. I think if I don't have that feeling, it means I'm not ready to go. But I'm excited. I got jitters right now. I'm excited for the game already. Just ready to get out there and learn more about this team and be able to play them on Saturday.
Thanks, Jordan.
Appreciate it.
Jordan Hicks was at his best the last time that we saw him.